Far Eastern University Lady Tamaraws have an opportunity to do what no team has done in almost 2 years, and that's to beat De La Salle University on the court.
And you can feel that they really have the chance if they continue to play this way. The confidence is on their side as you see them running play after play. A little bit winded though is Morada. Let's see how if she's able to get a second win, and or if Coach Ness would do the adjustment by putting in another player. And on the other side, of course, La Salle, it's just a lot of errors on that last set. Just too many. Not the fluidity was lost. A lot of inaccuracies, in fact. That's why FEU was able to win that one to the last, diba? To the last service error of on Esperanza. Sort of an anticlimactic finish.
We've had an eventful game between De La Salle University and FEU. FEU trying to bounce back from their first defeat of the season at the hands of UST last Wednesday. While La Salle, if they lose today, we will have a 3-game tie actually for first place, because Adamson University won earlier today against UE. So their record, talking about the Lady Falcons, is 3 wins and 1 defeat. Let's go to set number 5. Thank you once again for joining us, Anton Rojas with Mosey Ravenna on the call. And a good start for FEU. They get a service ace.
And it's an important aspect of this 5th set that you have a good start. If you can try to pull away right from the get-go, you would want to do that.
And Coach Ness continues.
Still up. Varicose veins kung varicose veins.
Coach Ermil is also up on his feet now.
Oh, Agno continues to dig it for FEU.
And Morada, that might be her second win. Let's go now to Victor Lopez.
You know, Anton, amazingly, all the momentum that La Salle had in those first 2 sets has completely shifted into FEU's favor. But that being said, Coach Ness is asking for one last push from the girls. He knows that they are tired and some of them are hurting out there. But he told them that a victory today will make you forget all about that. So let's go out there and leave our hearts on the floor. Make sure we have no regrets. You girls know that you can beat them, so just go out there and prove it. Anton and Mosey.
Thank you, Victor. FEU fighting for that feeling, the bragging rights, the confidence builder to defeat a team like De La Salle University, a team that did not lose any game at all in season 73.
And you know, Victor was, and the Coach Ness, of course, is on the money when they say that these girls, the FEU girls, really play with big hearts. And I believe that, and among the schools here, I really think that FEU has the biggest hearts.
Number 1, Nika Esperanza.
They're going to need to put that on display here in this 5th and final set. Let's see what we have for De La Salle University. Bea?
Well, the Lady Strikers just couldn't seem to get their old groove back going after that 3rd set, as Coach Emil pointed out, that even their basic stuff were missing. He said their setting was not there, their receiving was not there, and he told them to just forget about all their previous errors and just continue on the next move, so concentrate and focus. And however, he's still confident in this girl, saying, nagawa niyo clean at gawin niyo lang ulit. In addition, he wants to see that power and certainty again in their attack, saying this would be the only way to get their game going again. Anton and Mosey?
No! Diba? Pag binigyan ng bola palo, hindi pwedeng ganun-ganun tayo. Walang mamamatay sa ganyang palo. Okay, isang nasip na maganda, didikit tayo. Hindi masyado malayo yung score.
Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach.
Puro back, wait ang rin mo. Alay, nag-ante sa malayo eh. Sinasabi ng... Balik tayo, balik!
De La Salle University out of their element, seemingly.
Even the basic stuff, as Coach Ramil mentioned, receives, yung setting, and wala ng power yung mga hits nila. They've been going for those pushes.
Morada. The back set here.
And a violation called against DLSU. You could hear Coach De Los Santos all the way from the FEU side calling that violation.
Take a look at it.
Crossing violation on Esperanza. Yung buong foot niya na-cross dun sa line. So it's a violation. Kung half lang, hindi.
Eulalio pounding it off that double block.
And Galang just with enough power gets that point.
And LaSalle, interestingly, going with a couple of new faces here, Galang and Reyes.
Chance for DLSU.
Garbin even on the floor for LaSalle here.
For setting job. Oh! And Agno, just so quick.
You know, sometimes I hold my breath when I see Agno diving for those volleyballs. She really does a good job sacrificing her body. That time, the effort was still there.
But it
Hindi
was
lang umabot.
just too much because the entire, except for Agno, the entire FEU team was in front. So wala man lang siyang kasama to get that ball. It was all that back row space for Agno.
Great effort though for Agno, and she saves that volleyball here. Agno again popping it up, but
Reyes there for that early gift by FEU to LaSalle.
another timeout. Let's listen in.
Sige lang. Sayang naman tayo. Ang laki na naman natin, pinabayaan lang natin. So buuin natin ulit. Dahan-dahanin muna natin. Mali eh. Masyadong mabilis na puro mali ang ginagawa natin. So relax muna tayo. Ha? Umpisahan natin sa receive, set, atake. Ha? Tapos organized blocking. So nakita niyo yung blocking. Tingnan niyo na. Ano gagawin ng spiker? Da-drop ball pa o... Ha?
Well, you know, Anton, at this point, kasama na yung, di ba, yung pagod nandiyan na. So, it has to be, sinasabi ni Coach Ness, organized blocking. It's more of you really think whether to block or you just don't jump and jump kasi sayang yung effort, yung energy. Better yet, yung energy na yun to be used for offense. Just like this one.
And Morada really has gotten her second win here.
Right, and, but now Morada is on the back row. So let's see how FEU will find ways to score. Although Vargas, Eulalio, and Baniel in front.
And that's a point for LaSalle.
Ito na eh, pantay na nung LaSalle si Vargas. They knew that the ball was going to Vargas.
9 out, 1.
Two tall blockers in front of her.
Vargas was denied by the reigning best blocker of the UAAP, Michelle Gumabao. FEU trying to establish another lead. They started this deciding set up 5-1. Esperanza back set. Gumabao. Agno pops it up for FEU. Vargas through the double block.
That's right. In between the two blockers of DLSU, Vargas adjusting to the blockers. She went for an angle. You knew her body was going cross-court.
Rose Baniel, server for FEU.
Mary Rose Baniel has had an excellent afternoon of volleyball for FEU.
Chance for FEU again.
Eulalio, Reyes denying her.
Total denial on Eulalio. A single block coming from Reyes.
Well read there by Reyes.
Mika Reyes. Smartly read Eulalio.
Giselle C sets left once again. Rosemary. Oh, baby.
And you know, that's the way you want it. Even in an open hit, you want it fast. As you can see, Vargas, ang bilis ng palo niya. That's why that ball was able to fastly come in the court of the LSU. Kasi minsan yung mga open hits,